discuss everything. Material ledger accounting. We have covered one topic relating to company code global parameters, where we discussed about the general ledger accounts. But if you see the scenario, we focused only on the chart of accounts, not on the general ledger accounts. You know why? There is one thing about GL accounts. GL accounts are created or maintained or managed by the FICO consultant. We are only there just to pick the things or just to use it. So, as materials management consultant, we should know what is one chart of account and we should know how to utilize it. Later on, at the time of inventory management or at the time of invoice verification, we will again come across of all the data objects such as GL accounts and all, and we will also see how to create the one. After that GL accounts, what is this material ledger accounts? One is general ledger, second is material ledger, general material. So by the name itself, there is one understanding. Material ledger means the ledgers which are only there specifically for the materials. It refers to the ability to produce to generate financial transactions at a material level so that we can provide the to smaller detail of the inventory movement. So later on we have one sub module of of materials management, that is inventory management. In the inventory management, we will do the movement of the goods from one place to the other place. It can be one receiving of the goods, it can be one issuing of the goods. So whatever movements we will do, we will make an entry for that. And material ledger accounts are those which are basically receive, which are basically there to generate the financial transaction entries at the material level. Means it will take only the cost of the material only, not the other cost. The material ledger detail is actually stored as part of the universal journal in SAP S4 HANA Finance. Yes. So there is one thing. In the introductory session, we took that topic relating to AC DOCA file, accounting document A file, that is called the universal journal in SAP S4 HANA Finance. So the material ledger detail is actually stored as part of the universal journal. It means very simple. Whatever entries we are making in the general ledgers, in the GL accounts, that entry we are doing by taking all the costs together. But in the same universal journal, AC DOCA, there is one specific kind of ledger that is known as material ledger, where we are just capturing the cost relating to the material, nothing else. So the material ledger and finance in SAP S4 HANA provide inventory valuation rather than material ledger and materials management. Combinedly, material ledger and finance provide the inventory valuation. In old system, material ledger and materials management, we call them materials document, not management. You can say in very small material document. That will be the right terminology. So in the old system, we can say what is there the old system? ECC system, I can say. In ECC system, material ledger and materials document capture the inventory valuation. But now material valuation is stored in material ledger tables rather than materials management tables or materials document. What is the utilization of material ledger? What is the purpose to have it? If we are capturing the cost of everything together in the general ledger, then what is the need? What is the need to capture the cost in the material ledger? So there is always one thing relating to accounts, I would say that term we call reconciliation. For example, in the current period, in the month of November, we are doing the procurement or we are doing the sales of the goods or we are procuring the stocks of raw materials. So there is one thing. There is one cost that we pay directly to the supplier, directly to the vendors. But second cost is there which we do pay to the parties which are engaged in the transportation, parties such as the government which collect all the taxes, and if there is any third party, so what we do, we pay the cost to many parties. To capture the cost together, we have the finance, but to capture the cost individually, specifically for the material, we have the material ledger. So the actual costing process identifies the differences between the standard and the real procurement price of the goods movement, which are recorded in the material ledger when the material movement take place. So there is one thing that we can do. We can do the reconciliation automatically by just utilizing the two types of ledgers available, and just to see the difference and to find the moving average price for the materials for the future reference. So that is what we do through the material ledger. That is one kind of new development in the new SAP S/4HANA Business Suite application. So as we have discussed, material ledger serves two purposes. Number one, actual costing. Number second, parallel currencies. What, like, what is parallel currencies? That is very important to understand at this point of time. If you see the scenario of parallel currencies in any organization, it is not only possible to have one currency as the currency of the company, but sometimes we come across more than one currency in the same business. We have the currency of Indian rupee, but we are procuring the things, we are procuring the stocks from one country where the currency is different from the currency in our company code. So we can also maintain more than one currency through the material ledger. And there is no limitation of using more than one currency. Sometimes we can use only one currency. So first thing we are going to see how to assign currency types to material ledger type. So there is one T code OMX2. And second, we have the path through SPRO, then implementation guide through controlling, general controlling, multiple valuation, then basic settings. Like there is path also. I'm just going to use the transaction code, T code. So come with me, just here in the command field. What to do? Do only one thing. maintain OM X2 and see yes. So there are many material ledger type. So there is one 9000 and there is second 0001. Currency type, valuation 10 and 30. If I go inside, after select after selecting the material ledger type, just click on define individual characteristics. Now see, 10 means the company code currency and 30 group currency. Now go back, look at 9000, see company code currency. So we can go back from here because these are the two standards. If you would like to take the one that is here, for what purpose? For two currencies, and 9000 is here for one currencies. Others are customized. We can create others also by just clicking new entry. What material ledger type? Just see, I'm just taking here GA99 description, currency type 10. So I'm just taking it and going inside. I'm just maintaining only one currency. If you would like to maintain one more, click on new entry like this. Save. This is how we can also create one material ledger type. But there is there are other things also. Who create the material ledger? Obviously, FICO consultant create. But for learning the MM module, we are in the dire need. It is the it is of much urgency at this point of time. Now do one thing, everyone. So go back and go to PPT data. Next, assign material ledger type to the valuation areas. T code is OMX3. Now see, we have seen the real ledger type, even we have created one. Now go to OMX3. That is also the new development in SAP S/4HANA. So we created a number of plants in the company code ZA20. Now valuation area ZA31. Is there any ZA31? No. There is no ZA31. So click on new entry. Now ZA31 is available. Just find it downside. ZA31. Then go to material ledger type. And there just select 9000. Okay. Green signal means the material ledger currencies are allowed in FI data. Now save this information. After saving this information, come out of it. And if there is any other valuation area, we can also activate the material ledger in that valuation area. So GA32, then material ledger type. Again, we can select like 9000 we are taking. Just enter. Now save this information. After saving the data at both of the places, come out of it. Okay. So we have assigned material ledger type to the valuation area. Now step 3 is all about activate valuation areas Material ledger. Actually, the perfect term should be activate the material ledger. Okay. So OMX1 is activation of material ledger. Yeah. So just find the valuation area which we have already created, GA31, and material ledger active. So click on it. Price determination. Just go to price determination and select the transaction based material ledger activation and just go to price determination transaction based. Now save this information. There is one message. It is one kind of warning. After activating the material ledger, live data must be converted. Converting the live data, it has one meaning. The meaning is very simple. Just if you activated the valuation area, then there is one thing to be done. Just activate your plant also. So continue. Now save. So what to do to activate to start the production? Like there is one P code CKM start. CKM start. So just CKM start. The plant we can maintain here ZA31. Now one thing, don't do test run, just execute. Wait for a moment. First do the test run and see, is everything okay? Okay, so do one thing, plant ZA31 to 32. Now try to execute. Job name production startup, that is okay. Confirm. Yeah, that detail is okay. Is there any message? Okay, it is scheduled. Try to execute it one more time. Just do one thing, start immediately and then check. Okay, so moving out of it, I'm again running CKM start, just maintaining both of the plants, ZA31 to ZA32 without test run. Try to check the setting. So master data plus POS3, that is okay. Execute. What is the message? Material ledger already productive in plant ZA31. So it is also active or productive in the plant ZA32. Now do one thing, go out of it. Yes. So what to do next? Moving further. Yeah, controlling area. So one more time. Last time also we discussed about controlling area from the point of view of the finance and controlling. So the controlling area is the biggest or the highest organizational level for controlling the things, to controlling the cost or the accounting in any closed system. So controlling area, maybe it can contain one or more company codes. So as per the company codes availability, it is known as the same company code controlling area or the cross company code controlling area. So just going through SPRO, then moving further through IMG, enterprise structure, definition, controlling, then maintain the controlling area. That is the path. That is now just through SAP S4 HANA server. Come with me. SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Then just move to controlling directly. In controlling, what we have? Wait for a moment. Go to enterprise structure, then definition. Not directly, but through enterprise structure. Go to definition, go to controlling, maintain controlling area. Yes, maintain controlling area, the mid one. These are the warnings, not for our problems, but the problems created by the others. Now, just find the one by the code ZA20. One is available. Now see, ZA20, controlling area same as company code. Okay, do one thing, run OK KP. That is the T code. If you see the scenario like in the initial classes or initial trainings, whatever we do from the point of view of FICO, so that the company code or the company is ready for the MM and the other functional kind of thing. So don't worry, we are moving further with the things. Just click on position and find ZA20. One more time. Selecting activate components. Check the components. Components are active. Very good. Go to assignment of company code. Yeah, one company code is also available. So that is good thing. Now do one thing. KANK is the T code just to create the number range. So just mention the controlling area ZA20. Moving further, intervals. No intervals exist for object. Okay. Do one thing. In groups. It will open a number of screens. Yeah. So here ZA20. What to do? There are actually many things to be created, so we are not creating the number in. We are just moving to create the cost center.